just pulling up to the school, and it looks like nobody's here. The gate's closed. We're supposed to have like a substitute custodian open up the gate, and nobody's here. So I'm gonna go to the back gate. So hopefully someone will let me in. Cool, looks like the back gate's open. There's like a second part of our building where it's used by people from the district. My principal's not here. I texted him yesterday asking if he'll be here. He said around 7 a.m., but I mean, it's 6:57 right now. So I'm happy the gate's open, so I'll save time. Oh, my backpack is like so heavy today. I have 2 laptops sitting here. So, my work laptop, and then my new and awesome personal laptop. That thing's massive, MacBook Pro, it's heavy. Got my journal to do list. That's really it. Just like 2 things, some water bottles for hydration, and my coffee, which, time to get that started. And yeah, let's get this day started. Good morning. It is Monday, June 3rd. It's 7:15 right now in the morning. Finally got settled in my classroom. Today is the first unofficial day of summer school. Summer school with the students starts officially Wednesday in 2 days. School ended last Thursday. So Friday was a day on campus where you can see I kind of was just organizing for today, just stuff I put out, but that's my assignment for myself, or my task right now, to work on that in the next 2 hours. Yeah, I just need to work on some final filing of docs from last year. Students, the report cards that we did, just filing those documents. And then at 9 o'clock is when our contract time is. That's when we have a professional development. It's all through computer. I think it's Zoom or Google Meets. We'll do that till 12, and then from 12 to 3:45, I was planning on cleaning my classroom. So that's my day today, working on some filing stuff, and then online meetings, and then cleaning my classroom. So I really have to get some of that filing done right now, and I have about an hour and 40 minutes to knock it out. So yeah, hopefully I get a lot done. All right, got all my filing and paperwork done. My meeting's about to start. It's 9:02. It was a good, productive, hour and a half, and, time for part 2 of my day. So hopefully this is beneficial. I'm pretty optimistic it will be. And usually they give us a lot of good stuff to prep for our summer school program. They'll give us resources, and sometimes they'll plan the first week for us. So, we'll keep you updated, and hopefully it's good. So here we go.
Decoding. Okay, fluency. All right. I see it's coming in now. Took a little bit. Let's go back. We were right here. Yeah.
Sorry about that. More resources on the right. Additional resources. There are.
All right. It's 10:58. Just got out of a breakout session. Was gonna check in between, but basically got in the morning PD, and they're just going over the protocols for summer school. And then there was like a 5-minute window to go into the breakout sessions, which it wasn't bad. You know, you pick a class, a course that you, or a topic you want to learn about, and then you go to someone and they talk about it. So I chose the one that was like basic reading instruction. And it was nice. They provided a bunch of like resources for us to use for summer school. And now I have a 5-minute break until the next one comes out. The next session opens up and I'm going to do math. And then that's from 11 to 12. And then at 12, I'm going to eat. I might even eat during the meeting. And then from 12 till like, 3, I'll work in the classroom and just tackle all of that. Wipe down my desk. And just kind of get this room in order. And then tomorrow, I was going to like plan all day what I'm going to teach on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So yeah, I'm going to get ready for my next session on math and then go from there. Also, it's like super gloomy out there. It's not the middle, it's June 3rd, and it's like gloomy, so it's crazy. Hence why I'm wearing a hoodie, but I got some shorts on because it's going to be like 80 degrees later on. All right, it's already 11. I got to get ready, but wanted to show you my lunch. This is like vegan sausage, sweet potato, broccoli, and then there's tofu, edamame, and rice. So I'm going to eat that during the meetings.
To kind of look over to the right-hand side of the screen.
A really good meal.
Suggested daily schedule, the routine of counting collections. And that number of the day routine, it's going to...
All right, it's finally 12 o'clock. Finally done with the professional development they had us do. It was a long one. I feel tired. I could definitely go for a nap right now, but I have about 3.5 hours of work to get done, or at least time to do, to be effective with my time here. And I think a big one for me is to clean this classroom. I'm gonna show you what I'm working with. So I got some like leftover snacks from my end of the year party. Gonna keep those for summer school, maybe give out as prizes. I don't know, something maybe exciting. I gotta get rid of that, trash that. And then my library looks good. I had students help clean that out, so it looks, pretty nice for Wednesday. And whiteboard, I'll probably like clean that out. And then here's all the stuff that they gave us, or that I ordered from our district gives us like $300 to spend every year. So these are the stuff I get every summertime. I always need glue sticks. Definitely need that for like more. I always had to borrow colleagues. I wanted to get just a simple one color because I like using black and I'll use blue to alternate. Got these for myself. I got Astro Bright paper because I like using that to differentiate with paper and different kinds of like stuff. I got, what are these? Oh, scissors. I wanted to get a clean, class set, keep it all uniform, one color. The best pencils of all time. I just wanted to have, they give us pencils, but I wanted these are my preferred ones. And then I got some folders. These are going to be like haven't decided the color, but this might be like homework or it'll be like classwork, and then they organize their documents and papers. And then I got each student a class set of highlighters. They provide us one, but I wanted to get these like skinnier versions. And that way they can fit in their like binders that we do school stuff. And then more stuff is I don't know if I'm going to sort that. I have to, but I'm going to decide what I'm going to do today. And also, let me zoom out. I want to put this there and have the giant screen there. So like students will sit and they'll have that whiteboard to look at, and also the TV. That way I could project like the time or a slideshow, and then also work side by side. So I need to figure out the layout I'm going to do in this classroom. I have a giant desk over there, which I love. I've had it there for the past 6-7 years. So I don't know where else I'd move it. I like also filming there. I sit there, I work, and I film my morning stuff. So I'm not sure, but I do want to move that. I can't have that back there anymore. I want to put it somewhere else, maybe on this side. So something to think about, not today or tomorrow, but like by the end of summer school, that's going to go somewhere. So anyways, I'm going to eat my second lunch because I'm still pretty hungry. and then clean this classroom. All right, so I heated up my lunch, and I'm working on this like checkout sheet. A lot of teachers get this, so I mean you're probably familiar with it. Like it's basically a sheet. Ooh, there's a bug on me. That's weird. It's this checkout sheet where like the first one's like we turn our library books to our librarian, and then he signs off. We turn the first aid kits to the school nurse. She signs off. But it was a little complex for me because, or not complex, but my keys had to be turned in, but for summer school, I keep them. So it's like, this is why I still have it. It was due Friday, today's Monday. So principal needs to do the final sign off for me, except he's in a meeting right now. So I'll wait to get that completely filled out. And now I'm gonna clean. Got my lunch heated up. Probably gonna eat it and work. But it's like overwhelming. I'm like, where do I start? And that's why I'm gonna pick cleaning, because it's like, well, once you clean, it's like the biggest thing, and then you kind of feel like a breathe, at least for me, a sense of relief. Like, okay, at least my room might be disorganized or unorganized, but at least it's clean. And now I'll feel like a sense of peace with that. So I want to like just clean it, wipe down the desk, push in the chairs, and then you know, trash all the stuff that needs to be trashed. And then I can like come in tomorrow and feel like, okay, my room is organized and clean, and now I want to plan. I'm kind of whispering a little bit low because my neighbor's next door. You know, she's a great, you know, colleague, but I kind of just feel like she might be thinking like, why does he always talk to himself? She knows I film videos, but I have this mic right here that picks me up, you know, at a decent volume. So that's why I'm kind of like at a lower volume. But yeah, so anyways, I just wanted a little caveat. So I wanted to share, this is a drawer where I have all these items that I've taken away from students. So let's say a student has an item. My rule is, like I say, put it away or I'll take it away. And if they put it away in their backpack, then they got to keep it. But if I see it a second time, then I'll take it away. And here is, this is what's left. This whole trash can's filled with 8 years of items that just have never been claimed. I mean, there was so much stuff. The most dangerous one was this. It's a knitting needle. Ridiculous. He brought it to school one day this year and I said, no, that's a weapon. Obviously one's like little toys that won't be missed. Homemade things they made. But usually I keep it there for a long time. They can claim it afterward and come back. But these are from this year. And this one I probably should have been a trash because it's graffiti, so I should just do that permanent paint pen. But yeah, this is, I'll put this in too, actually. Just this is stuff if they come back, you know, in the next year and say, hey, do you still have my Fortnite little action figure you took away? And you can get it back. So usually I take it away and keep it to the last day of school. And this last day of school was so busy. So yeah, it's the day's ticking away. And this little update, I cleaned that area. It was crazy messy and filled an entire trash bag up. So yeah, we're making progress.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
All right, it's about 3 o'clock. Check out this. Looks way better than before. Much organized. I'm not fully done. I want to sort that, and also I want to condense the boxes to these. I have a bunch of them right there. So probably, I don't know when I do that. Maybe like after summer school one day. Like and also probably towards the start of the new year too. Cleaned up that area, but check this out. I scored this from the staff room. This is cool. In our staff room, people just leave stuff like they're cleaning their classroom. I donated a bunch of extra scissors. I didn't need them, but this was there on the table of like donations or things people are gonna trash. And it's like future world changers. I think it'll look good on this wall. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna adjust it, but I have two maps right there, US and the world, and I might put like a couple things, you know, there. I'm gonna take down that wall and make it that color, and also that mountain wall, I'm gonna take it down too and make it a green one too, so they're all the same color. It's been a really productive day so far. I got like 45 minutes of work left. I am gonna sit on that desk and work on my laptop for a little bit, and then take off at 3:45, my contract time. All right, it's 4. It's been a very productive day. Time for me to go home. I am gonna pack up and, you know, spend time with my daughter and wife. That should be fun, just to hang out, relax, and enjoy the summertime weather. Weather's nice. Oh, on a side note, I got this brand new laptop. Really excited with it. It's I got it for like $2,000. I upgraded because I wanted to edit more vlogs, but my old one was from like 9 years ago. I bought it for $1,000. Dang, when I went to, it's a very old computer from 2015. When my wife and I started dating, that's when I bought the laptop from her cousin. But it was super slow, and I was editing videos, and I just could not handle the 4K, and so I invested money in this one, and it was like $4,000 when it first came out. It's an older model, 2021, but I upgraded all the specs, so it's like super fast, and I'm excited to put this footage on there on Friday or Saturday night and then edit it quickly, because that's what I bought it for. You know, it has a bunch of RAM on it, so yeah, I'll be doing more vlogs. This is actually really cool. I really enjoy doing these vlogs, and the last one got a good response, more than I expected, you know. So if you're watching this, thanks for, you know, watching this video and enjoying and kind of hanging out with me. You know, I read every comment, so if you want to comment below things you want to see more of, I would love to, you know, get an idea of what to talk about more in my day-to-day. Just kind of like living my life and just pressing record, and then just, you know, doing one take where I talk to a camera. So anyways, I'm gonna head home, and yeah, hope you have a great day. It's Tuesday, 7:19. I'm just sitting in my car. Only my principal's here. There's no one really else. Feeling tired. Kind of slow and sluggish. I worked out this morning, meditated, read, and journaled. Haven't done that in a while, but it felt good to do that. But now I'm going to push myself to go to my classroom. You know, what's going to motivate me is that cup of coffee, which I haven't had yet. So I'm excited for that and to get started with this day. Also, like, it's a very short trip, but I like to put my AirPods in. I don't know why, but I feel like it's like the NBA players when they walk to the game, and, you know, it's like enough to listen to like half a song. But It's something I like to do. Just put my AirPods in and walk to my classroom. All right, now I'm feeling way better with my coffee. It's 7:38 now. Kind of got situated in my classroom, and I feel ready for today. There's a few things I have to knock out. Right now, I'm gonna work until 9 o'clock and handle some business stuff. Checking emails. I got to work on a couple brand deals going live this week. Figure out the caption stuff and thumbnail for those, and what days they're going to be posted. And I also don't want to just have my content this week just be brand. So I got to put some other stuff in there. That way it kind of differentiates my content on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. But I'm really enjoying YouTube right now. And I don't know, I've been missing out on this and always wanted to. YouTube was my first social media I started with. My first year teaching. If you go back to my very first year, I did some rap songs or test prep songs. That was kind of the thing I was doing and wanted to do. And then TikTok during the pandemic, made some videos, and then just kind of went from there to Instagram, and now I'm back on YouTube, and I like this more. It's actually, I thought it was gonna be very daunting because how much effort went into a 1-minute video. This is actually not that. This is actually way more chill. I like this, just me doing my stuff that I do every day and hitting record, and building a community around people. For those that follow me on other social media, want to see more behind the scenes or my day-to-day, this is perfect for that. It's also super easy to edit. I just upload it, I do one take, I talk to camera, and then so I really enjoy that. So if you're watching this, hopefully you're enjoying it too, and any feedback will be greatly appreciated to adapt my content as I get better. As each one goes on, I want to continue to improve each one, going forward. So yeah, right now I'm going to work on some emails. It's usually the first thing I always do is check out emails. And then usually it's business ones. And then when my contract time starts around 8:30 or 8 o'clock, I do my work emails and stuff like that, usually before, but it depends on the day and what we're doing that day. But for today, it's, tomorrow summer school starts. So the majority of today is going to be planning and prepping for that. Right now, I'm just going to work on emails. And then, go from there. All right. It's been a very productive morning. It's about to be 11 in 10 minutes and got a lot done. We're going to meet with our team for summer school starts tomorrow. First, I'll backtrack. This morning, I worked on a bunch of emails. I created a resource for my mailing list. So if you're here from that video, cool. Thanks for following and thanks for watching. I give out free stuff every month, teacher resources. So I gave one out, and I shuffled through documents and just emails, man, just going through and answering this email, handling this email. It was a lot. Ate my oatmeal, did an impromptu meeting with my team, and now we're formally meeting at 11 to go over how we're going to do rotations for summer school. That should be cool. I'll be teaching writing. I want to get better at writing, so I want to force myself to just, get better at writing. And I have to tell myself I'm going to teach it, so I'll have to get better at it. my colleagues will be doing math and reading, and then we'll rotate every hour. So I'll teach writing 3 times a day, and they'll teach like reading and then math. So pretty kind of cushy gig, summer school, at least so far. Knock on wood, stays that way. But yeah, I'll update you after the meeting and, you know, go from there. Printed out my classroom list, and it's kind of nice. I only have 17 students for summer school. So that's kind of cool. We're going to do rotations, and, you know, to only teach half of what we usually get, it's kind of nice. This printer's so loud. All right, it's 1 o'clock. I am back in my classroom, had a great meeting with my team. We just went over what we're doing tomorrow. I'm teaching writing, and we're doing like a team teaching thing. Made a schedule, made a PE schedule for our day. We're doing rotations, which is kind of nice. The first half hour, I'll get my kids, get to meet them. But then I found out I have PE first thing, so I'll meet them the second part of that day. But rotations is like the first half hour I'll have my kids, and then at 9:45 they'll rotate to my colleague. She'll teach math, and I'll be teaching writing, and then they'll rotate back. And then basically it's 3 subjects. I'm doing writing, she's doing math, and then she's doing reading. So I just plan the same subject once a day, but 3 times I'll be teaching it to my kids, her kids, and then my other colleagues' students. And it's kind of nice. The day's gonna go by quicker. Our day ends at 1, and then we get a 30-minute lunch, and then we get 15 minutes of recess, and then we also get PE. So even though it's only like 28 days, it's a nice schedule, and I get less than 20 students, which is really nice. So less than my normal 33 kids. So I like this this summer school program. I'm excited to do it starting tomorrow, so hopefully I keep the same energy tomorrow. I'm about to eat my lunch, well, my second lunch. It is this salad I put into a jar. I got like tofu, what is that? Garbanzo beans, little small tomatoes, carrots, some sprouts, and then some green salad. That's not brown, that's actually balsamic vinaigrette. And I'm excited. So first time doing this. Let's see how this works. Still smells good. I don't think the salad bowl's big enough, but it's kind of nice because then I have a, you know, a portable little salad that I can just keep it fresh and, you know, crisp. And then I have my meal prep container. That meal was, what did I eat? Sausage and sweet potato. Here's a better look at my salad. It's way better. Just needs a little bit more dressing, but 10 out of 10. All right, as for instruction, I found this really cool resource. It's like Fix It Up sentences where students will get this, and then, you know, the sentence has some mistakes, like today is Father's Day, there's missing period and the capitalization. It's a good one for assessments. I'm going to have them, you know, work on it and then get a feel for where they're at, how their penmanship is, do they recognize the first letter needs to be capitalized, what punctuation marks are missing. Oh, my phone's ringing. All right, that was a parent. Just wanted to go over questions on the report card. A good parent that I had a good communication with throughout the year. Just asking what they can do over summer to help with their students. So it's all positive stuff. I was worried at first. I was like, okay, did they, you know, there's always that feeling of when you're a teacher, you're like, okay, did I do something wrong? I still feel that way after every parent phone call. But, you know, it was all good. He just wanted to get some, so I'm going to work on it. I'm going to find a math packet that I found online just to review over summer. I mean, you type in 4th grade, going into 5th grade, review packet for summer, and then you can send it over and he can print it out. So it took me 2 minutes to do that. But yeah, I'm going to work on that and print out those writing sentences and then make some copies and then clean my room for tomorrow. It's 1:40 and I have about 2 hours left. All right, just wanted to share this real quick before I continue. For me, to be very efficient with my classroom time, I like to make systems, and it just streamlines the process. So we're team planning, and I was making copies for all 50 kids. So green paperclip is my students, and then lavender or purple paperclip is my colleagues, and then blue would be my other colleagues. So it's all the exact same stuff. It's just 17 for mine, 17, 17. Now these are special. They have a paperclip, green and gray, and that just means like it's only my kids. Like I didn't make copies for other groups. So just wanted to share that quick little, tip. Color coding the paperclips makes it easier. That way I know whose is whose. Anyways, yeah. Now I'm gonna put my headphones in, or they're already in, but I'm gonna listen to music and prep my classroom. I wanna leave in 1 hour. That's a wrap. I am out of here, heading home. Tomorrow summer school officially begins, and this place will be filled with students. Should be a good time, I think. We'll make it fun and, keep it exciting for all of us. So stay tuned. Home sweet home. All right, so I'm making a seating chart in Canva right now. I have my roster. I don't want to show it, but here are their names, my roster of my students, and then I'm gonna put them in here, basically alphabetical order. And I like Canva because it's free for teachers. You just, put your teacher email and you can get a free account. So it helps me. I made this layout of my classroom, and I have new desk arrangements, so I'm doing that. And I'm gonna put the names on there and project that, and that way I have a seating chart, and it's perfect for attendance and just to get to know their names. So I made my seating chart. I thought this was funny. I have the two students with the exact same first name. And usually, in my experience, I say, okay, I'll do the first name and then the first initial. But they actually have the exact same last name initials. So their first name, let's say it's like Jimmy, and one's like Anderson, and the other one's Jimmy Artiga, so it's like you can't use Jimmy A. So I'm gonna probably call him by last name or see what we can do today. But I thought that was funny, and made a seating chart. Looks pretty good, and gonna now work on my quick schedule. I already know what I'm doing, just gonna put the times and the timestamps of when we're doing it, and also pass out some there in that box is a bunch of like backpacks with supplies in them. They'll probably help me sort those out, but I want to go over expectations before we do that, just so it's not like a crazy mess, and go over protocols in the classroom. And I'll get into that in a later, more detailed video. Right now I have like 40 minutes to finish up, so I'll check in later. I have more time to vlog today at the end of the day, but yeah, here we go. It's 8:11. School starts in like 20 minutes. I wrapped up my planning. I'm gonna go in detail about what I did today later after school. But I'm gonna go make some quick copies and then prep my classroom, probably greet the students before they come in, because I'm sure I'll have some knock in. But there's something cool about the first day of school. At least for me, it's like that excitement. It brings me back to high school or middle school, when it's the first day and you're prepping. You plan your outfit, you wake up extra early, and there's like the hope, and I think as a teacher I still have it, like who I'm going to meet today, what relationships will I build this year or this time with these students, and then what conversations will we have, what impact will I leave. 10 years in, this is what I still feel on the first day of school. Even though it's not official, it's like summer school, but I'll still have the new group of students that I'm going to meet today, and just build rapport with them. So I'm excited for it and curious to see, the process along the way. So stay tuned. On the way making copies, just came back, met a bunch of my new students. They said, hey, I'm in your class. They're all excited. And then some of my former ones coming up. So it was fun. It was a good moment, just the feeling of hope and seeing these brand new kids coming from 3rd to 4th grade. Just they're way different than the end of 4th grade, so it's nice to have a new batch of kids. So I'm excited to work with them this year and, or this coming weeks. And yeah, so stay tuned for, just met some of my new students on the way making copies. It's kind of exciting seeing how happy they are and how excited they are to be in class and be in school. So yeah, I got PE first thing in the morning. So at 8:35, 5 minutes after school starts in like 4 minutes, they're gonna go to PE. And then they're gonna come back 40 minutes later, and then I'll finally get to meet them and go over like name tags and things like that. So kind of throws off my schedule, but as all teachers do, we adapt and just improvise. I'm gonna go mark the blacktop with numbers. I have 17 students, so I'm gonna put 1 through 17. I like doing that because then they have a designated spot, and whenever we're distributing materials, they know who belongs to who. So if they see the number 2 headphones, the number 2 laptop, they know that belongs to a student who's number 2. And when we line up, I teach 4th grade, so it's easier when they have a designated spot in line. That way it's never, out of order, or they rush, they run. It's like you have a spot to your line anyway, so there's no need to run and try to get first in line. So this is just the way I've always done it, and I'm gonna continue it in summer school. I also like to have a line right there outside my door, and then the door monitor holds the door right there, and then the rest come in. So it's just the chalk helps the placement, helps them like build habits, and then they know their designated spot for themselves. That way there's no confusion, and it's just minimizes any friction in terms of like where did they go on the first day, or just in line. I'm out of breath. It was a little bit of workout doing the squatting and doing the numbers. I did legs today in the morning, my morning workout, and wow, I'm tired. That was a beast of a workout doing lunges and squats. So anyways, it's 7/11, my daughter's birthday, July 11th, 7/11. I am gonna finalize like the schedule for today. Keep it pretty chill, go over expectations, probably create a slideshow going over my expectations, some fun icebreakers. I'll see what I come up with, and then they come in at 8:30. So here we go. My students are in PE. They come back in about 5 minutes, but I passed out these on their desks. We're gonna do some name tags and pencils, and then they're gonna like decorate them to like represent their interests, just to get to know them, and also have their names. That way I can usually memorize them by like day 2 or 3. And this girl's going to learn that we don't put drinks on our desk. I have a designated spot in the back of our room where we stash them. So I'll teach her when she comes in that drinks go over there, and have her put her name on it. All right, quick update. It's 10:39. Recess is over in 5 minutes. Met the kids. It was kind of fun. They just getting to meet them, they were like really shy and quiet. And then as like the icebreakers went on, started getting more like outgoing, and the personality started to show. Right now I'm gonna run to the office and find a plastic spoon to eat my breakfast somehow. I probably can't even eat it, to be honest. But yeah, it's been a busy morning. Gonna eat probably 2 lunches because I'm so hungry. All right, it's 12:13. I have 17 minutes left in my lunch, and I have my lunch right here, and I'm just gonna eat it in silence. It's been a jam-packed. It's been a fast-paced day. It's been nice, but I want to just take it slow and not work for a minute. So that includes vlogging. I just want to sit and eat my lunch and scroll through my phone, and then see the kids again for about 1 more hour or half an hour. Yeah. So I'll check in at 1 o'clock when the day ends, but I'm really, really, really hungry. All right, I'm gonna try and do a quick video before I leave. It's already 3:05. I spent the last 2 hours just working and catching up on stuff, but I don't want to stay too long. It was a great day. I think it was a good one. Got to meet the kids. In the morning I had my PE situation going on, And then when they came back, I did have them do these name tags. There's mine right there. It's just like my name tag, and then they got to draw some like symbols that represent them, and then they fold it into 3, like, call it a name tent. Looks like that on their desk. And that way I can learn their names and get to see like little glimpses of their personality. So they did that, and they're in their desk right now. Then we did an icebreaker. It's like a name, it's a find someone bingo. I think I have it in here. Let's pull it out real quick. So it looks like this. You find someone bingo, like find someone wearing more than 4 colors, who loves to cook, who plays a sport. It's like a way for them to roam the classroom and then get to know each other, introduce themselves if they don't know each other, and then find some similarities between themselves. And they try to get 5 in a row. And then we do a blackout where they do as many as they can in under like 10 minutes. Then they went to lunch. Then we came back. I did a little math like assessment to kind of get an idea of where they're at. Then we practiced our rotations with my colleagues. And then they went to lunch. And they came back, and it was half an hour of instruction. We did a quick little like writing. They got to color it. And then we packed up and went home. And it was a good day. It was super quick. Tomorrow will be different because we're doing rotations. So I'm curious how that's going to go, because that's going to be like our regular schedule. Like I'll get them for 45 minutes a day of instruction for writing. And I don't know. It's been a long time since we did rotations. I think my last time was like 8 years ago. So I'm curious how this will go, and I look forward to it though. It keeps it like less mundane, and the kids get to go be active and out of their seats. And also easier planning on me. I plan one lesson and I instruct on that one lesson. So, you know, we'll see how that goes. So I'm tired. I'm gonna go home. It's been a very hot day. Take a shower and just hang out with my family, because it was a hot day. It was fun, but just the heat's kind of like tiring. So I want to go home and reset, because it is summer break and I'm still like on teacher mode, even though like it's summertime. It's June 5th. Like I should be on summer break vacation mode. So I'm gonna kind of like at least get a taste of that at home right now. Today's one of those days where I drive home in silence, no music, just the air conditioned blasting, because my mind's kind of mentally spent and I just want to relax. So not like exhausted or burnout, but I just kind of like want to not think for a little bit. So I'm gonna sign off probably for today and pick up tomorrow and film some more. All right, kind of feeling rejuvenated. It's been a chill, pretty night. Still Wednesday. Gonna go pick up some food and then probably watch a movie tonight. But I'm pretty stoked right now. I just ordered a Father's Day gift to myself. I'll put a picture. I got these shoes right here. They are a trophy room Jordan 1 lows. Got them for a pretty good deal, I think, on eBay, and they're, you know, legit checked and everything, and I'm really excited to wear those. Pretty excited. Haven't had this spot in a while. It's called Loving Hut. I got, you know, the Kung Pao, I think it's a Kung Pao Wow, and my daughter got like chow mein. My wife got the burger and some fries and some vegan drumsticks. So it should be a pretty good meal. I think we're gonna watch Willy Wonka. We watched the remake with Timothée Chalamet on Monday, and I think we're gonna show my daughter the original with Gene Wilder tonight. And then I don't know, she likes the Oompa Loompa song, so it's kind of funny having her sing. She says Oompa, Oompa, Oompa. It's pretty funny the way she sings it. How do you sing it again? Oompa.
Oompa doopa dee doo.
Can you lower it?
All right, it's Thursday. I really like listening to music on the way in. Today, I was listening to Shoot to Thrill by AC/DC. I don't know, something about like listening to like a hype or pumped up song gets me amped up for the day. Like I feel like, I mentioned this before, I think, I wasn't sure if this video or a different one, but like the football players or NBA players when they walk to a game, like they're, you know, they got their bag and their backpack and they're walking in like to the arena, you know, it just with their headphones on. You just like listen to a song you like, and it gets you amped up, you know, ready for the big day or whatever the day is. Today's second day of summer school, June, what day? I think it's 6th. Yeah, June 6th. And should be a good one. Today we started officially our rotations. Last night was nice. I feel really recovered and just ready for the day. Had a great workout this morning. Still amped up on pre-workout. I'm not going to do coffee yet because that's a lot of caffeine before 9 a.m. So I'll probably make my coffee around 9 and then drink it as the students are in my classroom. What I'm working on right now, let me see, check emails. It's always my first thing. I haven't really been doing my journal thing that I do every morning, which I kind of want to get back on. Cleaning my glasses because they're always dirty. I want to get back on my journal thing where I would journal every morning. I miss doing that. It helps me, like, you know, just clear my mind, because I definitely am an overthinker, and I just feel better when I like get all my thoughts out. And it's usually just a paragraph. I just talk about like how I slept, what's going on in my head, and it's usually really simple, you know, quick little 5 to 6 sentences, and then I move on. But I miss doing that. Might start doing that. I kind of want to do a morning routine. I've been seeing other teacher vlogs on here for inspiration about how to do this whole process, or what is like standard. So I'm kind of want to do like a full, like next week will be like a full just one day of me, you know, in detail, my morning routine, my regular teacher routine, and then like my packing up, and then my afternoon, and then before bed. So yeah, I think that'll be kind of a cool thing. Anyways, I'm gonna go knock out some emails right now, and then probably make some copies for today's lesson. I think we're gonna do our first writing lesson, get a diagnostic of where they're at, and then plan some instruction for tomorrow. And yeah, so feeling good. It's Thursday. It feels like summer. This doesn't feel like real school. It definitely feels a little different and more chill, and I really like that. So I think we got like 14 more days of this, maybe 15, 16. I don't know. But the half-day schedule, the 17 students, the rotations, the extra pay, it's all nice. So exciting, and bring on the day. School starts in about 13 minutes. I have all my copies right here. I am going to just make a quick like slideshow, a quick slide of the schedule, what we're doing with the 3 groups. It's pretty straightforward. I already lesson planned for the 2 lessons, and I have plenty for enough in tomorrow. But it's just getting the timing right. And then I'll probably check in at lunch, multitasking. I'm gonna input all the names into Class Dojo so I can print those out, send them home, and connect with parents. That way, if they have any messages or any questions, they can send me a message. And yeah, go from there. So I'll probably check in again at lunch and just talk about how the day went. But right now I have 12 minutes to make the most of it. On my lunch, 12:15, I've got 15 minutes left, and then 30 minutes until dismissal at 1 o'clock. Eating my lunch, some leftovers from last night. Really good food. I'm missing that hamburger. That burger was so good. It was sweet bun, like a pretzel bun with like this, I don't even know what was in it, but I wish I had that right now. But this is a great, you know, second. Day was great. Instruction was nice. I felt like it was cool to teach the same lesson twice or 3 times. I gave them this like picture of the day, picture of a shark with a fisherman on it, and there's a word bank, and we had to take these words and then use them into a story to describe this picture. So it was neat. It was a cool lesson. And then we finished that, and then we went on the back and went over what a noun was, and then talked about like proper nouns and then regular nouns. It was great to teach it 3 times. As I got to the second and third lesson time around, it was way easier, and it was like less friction. The first time you teach is a lot of friction. Second time you like anticipate it, and then you get better at it. I loved it. I talked to my colleague, and I was like, how can we do this year round? Because it was nice. It was a nice break to just plan one lesson, teach one lesson 3 times. It was really cool. I really liked it. I enjoyed it very much. They're gonna come back. We'll probably do like some more icebreakers, fun games. Maybe it's like some silent ball, and then just talk about our highs and lows of the day. Maybe a community circle, wrap it up, and then go home. And then I'll probably wrap up. I'll probably work on my laptop a little bit, not on like teacher stuff, but like editing maybe this video, upload what I have so far, and then just get the footage on my laptop. So yeah, it's been a nice day. Pretty excited. Tomorrow's already Friday, and looking forward to it. It was a great day. Dismissal just happened, escorted the kids, and they were out within 5 minutes, so it was nice. It was a good end to our day. We just came back, played some silent ball, wrapped up our day with some highs and lows and just conversations, and then we dismissed. It was nice. I passed out slips to have them sign up for Class Dojo, so I could communicate with parents, and then it was a pretty quick 30 minutes to have them before they went home. And right now I'm staying for about 2 hours, and I'm gonna work on just some like I'm probably gonna work on just some emails and edit some footage. I mean, like, lesson planning is very chill with just planning one lesson a day, writing. So I'm gonna work on business stuff, like getting my YouTube up and going, and making sure that I put out the best stuff possible for summer, and then tune out my brain after work, and then hang out with family, because, you know, it's still summer. You gotta enjoy it and unwind. All right, it's gonna be a short one. It's 3:57. Pretty mentally spent and tired. Just gonna head home, hang out with the family. I might film it, might not, I don't know. But yeah, I'm ready to just kind of be home, and it's really hot, and that adds to like the exhaustion here. Like, just feel disgusting outside in the low mid 90s. Just want to shower and get into some like basketball shorts, a t-shirt, and just chill. So see you in the next clip. It's Friday, and I kind of tired. It was kind of a rough start. Well, kind of. It's super gloomy outside. Like, it's just cloudy. It's just crazy. Yesterday it was like really, really hot. Today it's going to be 85. It's not bad. I woke up at 5 a.m. Didn't want to do the gym. My legs are like crazy sore from like a workout 2 days ago. I usually don't work out legs, but man, they are just, every single like step I take and movement, I'm like, oh, I still feel it. It just feels like tightness and soreness. And so I slept in, and my sleeping in was still 6. I'm in bed laying, it's like 6:10. I hear footsteps, and my daughter wakes up, and she looks over and sees, it doesn't say my wife, and says, oh, it's baby and Baba day, meaning like it's her dad and daughter day. It's usually when my wife goes to work. And I was like, no, she's sleeping right now. And they're just like, oh, okay. And I'm like, okay, it's 6. Usually she wakes up around like 7:30 or 8. My wife's not a morning person, so she prefers my daughter to sleep in. My wife hasn't texted me yet saying she's up, so there's a chance that she went back to sleep. But right now it is 6:52. I just woke up out of bed about less than an hour ago, and here I'm at work. My hair's like crazy, it's kind of messy. Just picked the only clean t-shirt I can get. Summer's teacher vibes. You know, it's a year full of one of the most difficult years I've ever taught. And then I do summer school the next week. So that's where we're at. I'm a little tired. You know, I'm kind of like, thankfully I'm happy with the schedule of summer school. But I look forward to waking up and not having to teach, or at least, you know, come to school and work. I would look for, my break starts officially, like my real break will be July. But it's okay. Today's gonna be a chill day. As all of summer school's gonna be very chill. Rotations and stuff, and I'll chat more when we get in the classroom. I'm gonna have a cup of coffee. Also, that I am fasting. 50% by choice, 50% laziness, 100%, you know, I don't know. I need my coffee to function. So I'm gonna get to class. Oh, my body. God. Now I know why they work out legs once a week. Alrighty. In my class, I had my coffee. I feel better. I kind of sound sick, which is weird. I think it's just tiredness. 8:24. I am on my giant, I don't know what this is. What is it? Digital whiteboard, projection TV, just giant thing. Putting some calming music. So when students walk in, sets the vibe of the room, and then just setting up my tabs too. So I have my tab with the time, digital slides, attendance, my drive, a 10-minute timer in case I need one, and then the piano music in the background. I got my 3 lessons we're doing today for my first group, second group, and then my final group. And I got my slides up there for our morning meeting. Let me show that real quick. These slides I made, basically today's Friday, so we'll do like a greeting. They get out of their seats, they'll greet each other, good morning, talk for a minute. The timer plays automatically. And they do like a would you rather when they go to their seats with their partners around them. So would you rather jump like a kangaroo or hold your breath like a whale? Then we'll do an activity, keepy uppy. This is based off of Bluey. I don't have a balloon today, so we might switch that and make it like Simon Says. The timer automatically plays. We plays for about 5 minutes. And then we do our quote. Today's by Kobe. We'll read it out loud and talk about what it means to us. I made this slideshow. It's like an entire year, over 760 slides. It's in my TPT. But I like it because it just kind of like sets a classroom like community and forces like a positive culture in the classroom. And then we kind of like just get a chance to get out of our seats, kind of ease into our day, and just greet each other. And it helps just build like the idea that we're a team and kind of builds routine in the classroom. So they're going to come in about 4 minutes, and I'm going to go out there, greet some of the students, and just get some fresh air. It's still like, cloudy skies, but it'll clear up soon. All right, it is 10:37. Recess ends at 10:45. It's been a nice, quick morning. I have my energy back. I feel myself and normal. Feels good. Did 2 rotations. Let me show the lesson. So it was on subjects and predicates. We went over this fact sheet where we talked about what a subject is and what a predicate. I got this for free off TPT, I think. Then we just had students read aloud, and then the back sheet we went over this, and they circled on the predicates. Then when they finished early, or when we finished this, when we collected it, and then did this handwriting sheet about picnics, just good to practice penmanship and capitalization and punctuation. Just reiterate that in 3rd grade. Well, they're transitioning from 3rd grade to 4th grade right now. So this grade's kind of like 3.5 because it's still summer. And some of these kids I might get in 4th grade. I'll probably get a third of them. And just to reiterate like my classroom expectations, raising your hand, how I handle like water in the classroom, restroom breaks, things like that. But it was quick. It's been nice. I have 1 more rotation and then lunch, and then we come back for 30 minutes and my day's over. And I'm gonna get a coffee after work and just hang out with my daughter and just finalize this vlog of the week and edit tomorrow morning and post on Sundays. So it's been nice. I look forward to that coffee. I am fasting. I haven't eaten anything all day except a cup of coffee, just black coffee. I said that was by choice, but it's actually kind of like just by laziness. Last night I ate and I was too tired to make my lunch and pack my lunch or meal prep anything. So I just said, you know what, forget it. I'm gonna just fast for a little bit. And then I like it because it's just like, I don't know, it's like a mental discipline thing for myself. I just kind of do something difficult, and then staying busy helps. And yeah, I'm excited to like enjoy my next meal. I'm not sure what it'll be, but today my daughter and I will hang out, and yeah, stoked for that. So I'll check in again at lunch. It is 12 at lunch right now, and just wanted to share this. It's been nice. I had to handle some like conflict resolution with a student. There was like someone yelled in someone else's face, and then I have like this extra sheet, just like busy work, but it's like productive. It's summer school, so honestly, like it was just a summer word search. I had 15 minutes to spare in between the next block, which was lunch, and gave the students that while I pulled 2 young ladies in the back, and we handled a conflict they had. some like baggage they carried from their old school, and then we resolved it, and then they had a good little cry together. But it's not fully resolved, I can tell. There's still some other stuff we need to uncover. It's barely the surface. It's not going to be solved in 5-10 minutes, but we opened that door. So, you know, we'll resolve it and work towards it. I told them, you know, if it continues, talk to me first before you handle on your own, and we'll see how that goes for the next, you know, coming weeks. But on other notes, kid came up to me and was like, hey, I got a gift for you. Give me a Funko Pop. It's a Star Wars one. It's really cool. It comes off. And this is actually a good little addition for my collection. If you've seen the back of my videos, I have a bunch. They're all, I can't really, let me get it. They're like all right there across my top of my areas, so they're all over there, my Funko Pops. Just gifts from students over the years. You know, a little addition to my collection. This little guy. And then also a student in my class gave me this. Looks like Minnie Mouse ears. It's kind of adorable. I haven't opened it yet, so a little bit of an unboxing. Let's see what it says. My cousin blank used to go to your class. If you don't know her, you can go back to your yearbook, because I saw it in one of your videos when you went back to your book. Ah, I did do that. I know who the cousin is. That was my student last year. And then there's more notes in here. Thank you for being the best summer teacher ever. And it's a picture of Hello Kitty with a lightsaber. That's kind of cool. And then there's something in here. I think it's candy. And it's a little lightsaber, and I think there's candy or Skittles in there. Let me check. Which is kind of nice because I'm fasting. I'm hungry. Like really hungry. There's so much Staples, I can't even get it. Yep, I was right, Skittles. Usually I don't eat candy because I don't know where it's been, but desperate times. They're so good. Probably so bad for my fast too. High sugar. But check this out. This student came up to me and was like, hey, I have a gift for you. Give this to me in my rotations. And how cool is this? Star Wars lanyard. Like, this is from Amazon. Like, he bought this or had it. But like, look at it. It's so cool. So I thought that was very neat, very kind. I usually don't like lanyards, but it's a very basic one. But this one's actually really cool. Like, I'm actually going to use this. So I thought that was a cool gift from the kid. One of the many perks of the job is just moments like that, interactions we have, you know, with kids in passing, and the things that they do. So very sweet, very kind. I'm actually going to work on submitting my hours for my extra duties I do on campus. I'm gonna post it right here to do that. So gonna work on that, get ready for our final block of the day, and call it a day. Get a coffee, head home, hang up my daughter, and just call it a night. It's been a cool week, and I'm excited for heading home. All right, I am done with the day. Wrapping up my day, plugging in my laptop right now as we speak, and just gonna get ready to head home. So it's been a nice productive week. I am going to just prepare my classroom. I'm kind of like coming to the realization that my vlogs are going to be like showing my type B teacher personality, because as you can tell, things are very makeshift. What is the date? Today's the 7th, 8th, 9th. It'll be the 10th on Monday, and you can't even see what I'm doing. There I am. Okay. So yeah, it's been a very productive week. I'm gonna head home. I think I'm gonna sign off now for my vlog. It's been a nice one. It's been great meeting the kids. I don't really have to plan. I'll probably plan on Monday morning when I get here, just make copies and prep the week and call it a day. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a comment. Things you wanna see going forward, things I can go more in depth in, and once again, appreciate you watching. Have a great day, and if you're on summer break, hope you're enjoying it.